What's the off-season been like for you?
It's definitely been a good offseason for our team. Just as far as us putting in the work with Coach Fitz, and I see like a lot of guys we put in the work by ourselves. I mean, you'll see like a group of guys go out there on Monday afternoons and put in some like some footwork. Guys in the weight room on Friday afternoon and stuff like that. So I think it's definitely been a great spring for us.
You had a great year last year. How do you not kind of rest on your laurels?
I mean, with Coach O'Brien as the head man, I don't think you ever can rest. So, and then same thing with Coach Fitz. So I mean, those guys push me every day as if I had 0 catches. So Coach O'Brien joked yesterday saying that I had a good year and stuff, but like they don't really pass the ball in the Big Ten, so it's like being the tallest midget. So I mean, he definitely jokes about things to try to do stuff to motivate me as a player.
You guys lost some really good leaders from last year's team. How much do you think that you kind of have to take that on, even though you're still kind of relatively young?
Yeah, I mean, we just have to try to just lead. I mean, like the guys might not be the oldest leading this year. I mean, just guys that are putting the opportunities and stuff, and even guys who aren't, like guys who might not be playing that much, but can add a leadership role. Just as far as like we might see some older guys who might not be playing that much, but still like tell the younger guys some stuff or get them advice or be there when they need somebody to talk to. So, I mean, I think it's a lot of positions that guys can take on the team and have leadership ways.
When you do drill 6 and stuff, who's stepping up? I mean, last year was kind of clear that I'm sure it was McGloin and Zordich.
Yeah, I mean, Stephen Bench, Tyler Ferguson. I mean, those guys are stepping up because they want to compete. And then guys like me, Bill Belton, Winak. Even young guys like Trevor Williams. So I mean, everybody wants to get out there in this year. So and everybody is competing. So I mean, I think we still have a pretty young team, but I mean, guys are definitely stepping up.
We don't know much about these QBs. What could you tell us? You've been working.
Yeah, one thing I can't say about all the QBs is that they're working their butt off. So I mean, we have young guys. They're getting their nose in the playbook. They're out there getting their reps and stuff like that. So I mean, we have a good group of guys to compete with, even with like spring ball and going into camp. So I mean, and then we got another good quarterback coming in the summer, so it should be exciting to see what the final result is.
What can you tell us about Ferguson? I mean, for a guy to come in mid-year like that, that's got to be difficult. To absorb everything.
Yeah, I mean, he's a player, so Coach O'Brien is definitely great with recruiting, so he knew what he was bringing in, and he's definitely a guy who wants to come in here and compete. So I mean, and he's from California and stuff, so I mean, he wouldn't come all this way and not want to compete.
Now, for your going into the second year with Coach O'Brien, settling into routine now, or how much has it helped?
I think it's definitely helped a lot. I mean, because like last year we didn't know Coach O'Brien too well at this point in time, but I think definitely as a team he's a little bit more comfortable with us, and same thing we are with him. So I mean, like we have like some team issue or something, we'll be quick to bring him to Coach O'Brien because we know that he's definitely down to listen to us and change anything that's bothering us as a team. The same thing with Coach O'Brien. I mean, like he'll come to us like if he don't see us working as hard as we should or see us slacking in some way, he'll definitely tell us and let us know.
How about in terms of the off-season program, expectations for off-season conditioning and workouts?
I mean, we have a higher standard than if we had last year. So I mean, just by Coach O'Brien coming in, I mean, he definitely wanted to push us, but I mean, he really didn't have a gauge of the team this early last year. So I mean, with the year that we had a decent year. But I mean, like Coach O'Brien definitely knows like a lot of the players are a lot better, and he knows like the team that we can have. So I mean, they're definitely going to push us, I believe, even more than they did last year because they know that guys we're comfortable with our system now. And like as far as the lifts, we're not adjusting to a totally different weight program now. So we're really like for the young guys, we're really like in the middle of our career. So I mean, we know what's expected.